So, ladies, two options here, right? So, if you could choose a guy that was successful, that could pay for your life, basically pay all your bills, but he may cheat because he has options, or a guy that works a regular job, maybe a little bit boring, but he would never cheat. Who would you choose, and then why? We'll start.
That's a good question.
Yeah, we'll start. I guess right here.
Me?
Maybe you. Yeah, you.
Okay. I prefer a guy with a regular job. Boring. I'm a really fun person. I'll make him better. And why? Because we could both grow together and become that millionaire together.
I'm sorry. Why are you lying?
I'm not lying.
It's the first question of the show. Why are you lying?
With the cat.
Would you rather have a Ferrari that works 3 days a week or a push bike that's always there waiting for you? You're gonna drive the Ferrari. Why are you lying? Don't lie to us. This is supposed to be a show of honesty.
Yes.
Show us your boyfriend now. I bet is he a dork? Come at me with these lies. My detector's flawless.
I'm on the floor.
Perfect. Okay. What's your pick?
To be honest, yeah, like I would pick a guy who had a normal job that would not cheat. Because in a relationship, I do prefer loyalty. I have that.
But what makes you think that he's not gonna cheat?
He makes 6 figures, and like I'm still super happy, and he never leave a house. He's always home.
How do you define loyalty?
Doesn't talk to other women. Doesn't entertain anybody else other than me.
Okay, so fidelity is how you define loyalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll tell you why that construct's all messed up. And girls, I'm going to be completely honest with you, right? So I've been to 72 countries. I've been all around the world.
Okay.
The idea of how men and women work in the West is completely different to most places. Let me tell you what happens if you go to Russia and you find a hot, beautiful woman with a big mafia boss. Do you think that dude is loyal to her?
Negative.
No, of course not. No. So do you know what he says? I take care of her. She drives a Bentley. She has my children. I know she's looked after. She doesn't hassle me if I go play games with stupid hoes because I come back to her. And she's like, okay, cool. Well, he takes care of me. It's done. That's how it's done in 99% of the world besides the USA. If you think you're going to find a man with options who's going to genuinely never, ever consider those options ever, then he's just a low-value dude. That's the reality of the game. The reality of the game is if the guy has choices, he's going to consider those choices. I know it's unfortunate, right? But and I'm telling you, a man can be head over heels in love. I can love you with all my heart. I can be ready to die for you, take a bullet for you. But I'll still fuck that bitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But and this is where you get confused. Women show their love through sexual loyalty. They show their love through sexual exclusivity. A man shows his love other ways.
Yes.
So when you see a man who's crying over the girl he lost because he cheated, and they're like, why is he crying? He loves me. He doesn't love me. Yes, he does. He loves you. Why are girls tripping over him fucking something? He came back to you. Who cares about that bitch? He doesn't care about her. Why do you care about her?
I have a question.
Sure.
What you just said. You're saying that who cares, but if the roles were reversed, it becomes a whole problem.
Of course it would.
But
Why?
Absolutely. I'll tell you
If
why.
you can cheat, I should cheat too. You know, like I should play around.
Okay, so hold on.
Okay. I prefer a guy that makes 6 figures. I don't care who he's seeing because at the end of the day, I'm going to do what I want anyways.
Okay.
Gabrielle?
I don't like sharing. So if you're gonna cheat, I'm gonna cheat too. That's
same.
that's the only way I'm keeping a 6-figure guy. If you gonna sleep around, I need to have my own options as well. That's the only way it's gonna work. Otherwise, no.
All right.
Okay. Your turn?
I completely agree with Andrew. If you know,
You see what I'm saying?
I'm saying if a guy's taking care of me, you know, can handle what he's doing. At the end of the day, I'm gonna be driving that Ferrari. I'm gonna be getting money. I'm gonna be going buying Gucci. You feel me?
Gucci.
All right.
I'm gonna be happy.
I already know who you're going home with. Okay. Your turn?
I agree too because I feel like I don't know, like I want someone to be faithful, but like I want to be taken care of as well. So I'll go with that too.
Okay.
6 figures for me.
Okay, 6 figures. All right.
Ms. Vietnam?
Yes, I agree 100%. I prefer a man who makes 7 figures.
Okay, 7. Okay.
But I don't really consider it cheating if he's successful in exercising his options. Men can fuck other people and still be in love with you, but women can't.
She nailed it. Before we go to the couch, sorry, she nailed it. It's not, the word cheating It's the wrong word.
It's not
It's
cheating.
because it's cheating if you're like, I really like this other girl. If you catch your man and he's completely in love with some other girl, then yeah, that's cheating. If he has a second relationship, yeah, that's cheating. If he comes home and he smells a pussy and he's like, who was that girl? And he's like, I don't even fucking know. I'm sorry. I don't even know. It's exercise. Who cares? Like, if he doesn't care, why would you care? That's not cheating.
Now, well said. You got another point?
The way I see it, it's just it could either be automated or somebody else could take care of it if he's out on the road doing whatever.
Cool.
That's it.
And then ladies on the couch.
So Andrew, back to what you were saying. I'm sorry to cut you off, baby. I didn't mean to do that. But I just have to say, like, that's where it comes where respect is and communication.
Yep.
If you communicate with me, we're good.
Yep.
Now don't overbound it though.
Yep.
That's where we're gonna have problems.
Yep.
But we're gonna be good. So as long as you communicate with me, we good. So it doesn't matter what you make. I'm down for you.
No, see, and I respect that because that's the healthy way to do it, right?
Right.
If you're a man and you're lying, then you're a punk. If you're gonna come home and lie to the girl you care about over some dumb bitch, then yeah, you're a punk, right? But if you come home and say, look, I was out last night, I was acting crazy, there was girls in the house, I fucked some girl, I don't know her fucking name. She ain't got my number. If she messed me on Insta, I blocked her. Who gives a shit, right? Let's go for dinner.
Move on.
Yeah, your tits are better. Who gives a shit? Let's get the fuck out of here. Then it is what it is, right? It is what it is. But if you're gonna sit there and go, no, I didn't touch her. I promise I didn't do it. This is where most men make the mistake. Most men make the mistake because they just lie. And when you lie, you look like a coward. You look weak, right? And if your woman really, truly respects you, she's going to be angry. She might cry. She might be upset. But if she truly respects you as a man and you truly look after her, she ain't fucking leaving. Why would she leave the big boss who looks after her over some fucking stupid shit that happens a couple times a fucking year? Who gives a fuck?
The big boss, man.
The big boss. That ain't happening.
Okay, and then
No, slim.
Okay, so yeah, I agree, and I agree to what you're saying, but times have changed. Women are the big boss now. So
Exactly.
you
Put
said
her on the
that-
table.
Period. So you're saying that
Period.
you're taking care of her. I have my own money. I can take care of myself. So if
Okay,
you're
camera.
cheating, then I can cheat too. Just have that same energy.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay,
have
no,
that same energy.
no, and I understand what you're saying, but when I say taking care, I'm not just talking purely financial, right? A man has a bigger role than purely financial. I'm talking about taking care of you in every
And
single
there are
level.
also sex toys.
Who's
So
sex?
how else can you help me other
Because
financially?
someone breaks in the house, you don't go wave your dildo around. They ain't gonna help you.
Someone breaks in the
Talk about-
house.
Get a gun.
There are contractors to come out and fix. I can make a call.
Okay. The plumber.
Yeah.
My point is, I truly believe men and women are designed to be together. I believe that.
I
Men,
agree.
I believe that men and women are happier together.
They are, but if they can keep each other happy and stay faithful to each other, that's where the unhappiness comes from, is when the other one steps out on the other. And then that loyalty and that promise that you guys have together is broken.
If I sleep with another woman, I am still faithful to you. To
No, you're
who am I?
not.
Yes, I
No,
am.
you're not. No.
Yes, I am.
So if a woman sleeps with another man that's with you, is
Okay.
she faithful to you?
No, absolutely not. Don't say crazy stuff on the podcast. Don't say crazy things.
Keep it sanity.
have a
Put about the
question.
same energy. You
It's
have
not.
to.
You're thinking of men and women as men and women have completely different roles in society. We have completely different attributes, completely different advantages. We go through life in completely different ways. You can't compare us as an equal. You wouldn't consider men and women equal in 99% of situations where men are expected to perform. You would not consider yourself an equal if you're rolling with your boy and a guy rolled up on you trying to hurt you. You'd expect your man to fight, right? That's a man's job. You can't say we're equal when it suits you and we're not equal when it doesn't suit you. We are not the same. We are not the same. It's the reality of the world. We're not the same. And the reason women, even though they have unlimited options, are not running out here sleeping with a new dude every single day is because they won't sleep with a man they don't have at least some degree of feeling for. That's the difference. You will have some feelings for somebody you would sleep with. I promise you, a dude can sleep with a chick and she can get in a car crash and he won't give a fuck. I'm telling you, that's the game. That's the difference between it.
It's true.
That's the difference.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What if you're married?
Okay. But even if you're married, I don't think really very much changes. I think you show loyalty. I really do believe a man shows loyalty in other ways. So it can be anything, right?
Loyalty has no gender.
Let me give you an
facts.
Yes, it does. Of course it has a gender. Let me think of some examples.
And real quick, ladies, just so you guys know, that's just the way Andrew talks. So don't be scared to speak your mind and
Yeah, yell at me.
disagree.
No,
we get it.
No. Hold on. I just want to put that out there because I could already see some of you guys like, oh, holy shit, what's going on? That's just Andrew speaks, guys.
Kickbox. No.
So don't be scared. Like he ain't gonna attack you, nothing like that.
Yeah.
As long as we have respectful discourse, it's cool. Me and Fresh are just here to moderate.
Facts.
And jump in if we need to. But real talk, like this is your chance to talk to a multimillionaire
It's an interesting
kickboxer,
perspective.
athlete,
A real
and
alpha
see-
male, high value guy.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you guys can get the real talk. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a disagreement, it's okay. Don't worry, you'll have your chance to speak and everything like that. But don't be scared. He ain't gonna hit you, okay? I just want to say that. He's just a very loud, ostentatious person.
true.
But trust
Oh,
me,
good. It's passionate.
he's a very good man.
It's true.
Passionate
Go ahead.
man.
Sorry, you had a point, right? Go ahead.
No,
Slim.
The other girl.
No, I think it's your
Lexi?
turn.
Was it Lexi? No, but I don't think Slim finished though. Wasn't she?
Slim.
Slim
Oh
had
no,
some-
I just said that loyalty doesn't have a gender, and he
Period.
said that it does. I mean, loyalty is loyalty, whether you're a man or a woman. Period.
Agreed.
Period.
I agree completely, and a man should be absolutely loyal to the woman he loves, and he should look after her and make her as happy as possible, and he can still fuck that other bitch.
And she can
don't-
too.
No, she can't.
Yes,
because
she can.
Men and
Way
women are not the same. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that I hope you all understand. Right? There are actually far less genuinely high value men than there are pretty girls. You can go out to the club today and see pretty girls.
Wait,
right?
can you repeat that?
There are actually far less genuinely, and I'm not talking about the guys who front, genuinely high value men than there are pretty girls. You can go to any club in any country in the world. I've been to 72 countries. You can go to any club in any country in the world and see pretty girls. If you're going to find a young, in shape, smart, tall, intelligent, rich man, it's extremely difficult to find. And that man has options. He has more options than a beautiful girl. And I'll tell you something, what a high value man respects. When he meets a girl that's genuinely ride or die, as in, I'm with this man, I like this man loves me, I love him. He fucked that bitch, but it doesn't matter because he came home to me.
Right.
That man has choices. Why would he choose a girl who thinks, if he sleeps with another girl, I'll go sleep with some dude. He'll just ignore you. He won't be with you. You're not going to have the best of the best if you're going to think that way. The only
What you
girl.
don't know won't hurt you, right?
Say again?
What you don't know won't hurt
He
you, right?
will know. He'll smell it because he's a bad boy like me. He'll smell it. But like, no, something ain't right. Something ain't right. And I'm telling you, this is the way the world works. And I'm not saying it's
I
easy.
like you.
I don't. Thank you. And I'm not saying it's easy for a woman, right? I understand it can be heartbreaking. I can understand it can be difficult. But it's not easy, but it's a competitive environment, right?
Why
So,
would you do that to the woman you love?
Because, listen, let me tell you something about
He has
the woman.
options, that's why.
No, it's not that. There's no joy without pain. There's no sunshine without rain. You need up and down. This is how the world works. Make her cry, make her cry a little bit. Take her to the Maldives.
Oh
1, 2, bang. This is what makes life fun. You can't be sitting there all day. I'm telling you, you could get the most high value man in the world who ticks every single box. If he has no hose and he's home with you every day watching Netflix, you're gonna get bored of him anyway.
Facts.
So don't
Yeah,
lie.
girl, already know
You're
that.
lying.
Hold on. We got Lexi here as well, so I want her to speak. And then,
Sheesh.
Elise.
Sheesh.
Go
I
ahead.
missed the whole entire question, but if
So-
my
so-
guy is fucking a girl, I'm fucking a guy. So
Exactly.
End of story.
Okay.
Can we fuck
Mr.
them
Tay
together?
doesn't believe that.
Okay. You're
I
next.
mean, I agree and disagree because I prefer loyalty over anything, but this day and age, that doesn't exist. As you said, you visited 78 countries. That doesn't happen in other countries at all. Women are nothing in other countries. Like you said, U.S.
72.
72. Well, sorry. 72. But, no, girls don't have any type of rights when it comes to that. So, United States is the only way like that. That's just the reality of it. So you either take it and leave it. If you want a high-valued man, as you said, that's just how it goes.
So
That's how
okay,
they
so what
think.
about to change the question, right? Let's assume that every single high value man across a 10-year span at some point is gonna fuck another girl. Okay, yeah. Do you want him to lie to you or tell you the truth?
Tell me the
Tell me
truth.
the truth.
So you want him to tell you the truth so you can go out there and fuck some idiot, some low some
Yeah,
moron
no,
from
I
the
mean-
club, some dork?
We're even, right?
No, we're not even.
Yup.